Hey guys, today I'll be doing a full face of Kylie Cosmetics, which is partly a lie because I only have a certain amount of her things, but for the most part, it's all Kylie Cosmetics. So, let's put the hair up, take the glasses away. What am I going to start with? Concealer. She needs to hurry up and come out with some foundation because I'm waiting for it, But I do like her concealer. The problem I have with it is that it does crease under my eyes. So I put it down first and I let it set first just so that it gets used. Well, not used, but just so that it like sets in the skin and it, you know, I read somewhere that if you let your under eye makeup sit for a little bit, it actually functions better. I'm not sure on the whole science of it, but that's what we're going with today. Okay. And I'm using my Fenty Beauty blender because I do have the foundation, but I've mentioned in one of my other tutorials that I don't like the way this sits on my skin, so I'm not going to use it even though it was $40 freaking. But I mean, that's not Rihanna's fault. It just doesn't sit well on my skin. Other people love it and it works for other people, so you know, it's not a flaw in the product. It's a flaw of my skin. And I am leaving the under eye for last. And I try to use my beauty blender to just pat it all in and not like rub. Because I feel like rubbing takes away a lot of product instead of just laying it on the skin. You know, that might just be me being stupid, but that's how your girl does it. I totally forgot to put my ring light on, so there's my ring light. So now I'm gonna take, this is why I love this beauty blender, because it has this cutoff edge. That's the part that I use for my under eyes because it fits right under the curve of my eye, and I love that. So let's go and do this. Again, patting it in. No, I feel like when I'm doing tutorials, I could just not talk and then I could just put music over it and people would just watch, but then I don't watch those tutorials because I think they're boring and I'd rather them talking no matter what it is they're going on and on about. And then I take the leftover product on the brush and go over my eyelids just so that my eyelids are getting a little bit of a base, you know, getting rid of that veiny look, that pale look at the top of my lids. And again, because I've never been very insecure about my skin, I don't feel like I need a lot of foundation just because I'm not bothered by it. I've gone out with like a full breakout and I just don't care. But, and again, I also don't have a foundation right now that works for my skin. So that also plays a part in it. And then I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild contour stick. I'm going to contour my face just because I don't have any of her contour powder, but I don't really like powder. I like the sticks where I can just like contour my face and not just like a bronzer. So I don't have her bronzer, but I do have her highlight, which I am going to use because that shit is a bomb. It's bomb. I think that's like her best product that she's made yet is her highlighter. Okay. To blend. And my camera stopped recording because my card was full, so I'm not sure where I left off, but I've done my contouring. Now I'm just blending it in, and if I miss a step, I'll try to do something in editing. Probably won't happen because I'm shit at editing, but you know, it's a personal flaw. And if somebody could tell me, I was never very sure, like, are you supposed to contour before or after your foundation? I've always done it after, but sometimes I feel like it rubbed some of my foundation off blending in the contour. But like, I feel like if I did the contour first and then put foundation on it, it would, like, the foundation would cover the contour. Like, I just let a girl know, because a girl don't know shit. And I know they say you're supposed to do your eyeshadow first so that any fallout doesn't come out on your face makeup, but like, bitch, that's never been my style. I feel like I can't do my eyeshadow first. But then again, I always try not to have a lot of products that have a lot of fallout. So, but I do like to do my eyebrows last. So let's go and set this face. Before I open it, I do have the Kylie setting powder in soft pink, because I did figure out that I have pink undertones, which I didn't know for the longest time what kind of undertone I had. So anytime I was buying foundation or anything, I was just fucking guessing and getting it wrong for the most part, because I'd always have foundation that didn't match my neck or would oxidize really bad on me, and then it just would look orange all the time. But I guess that's part of growing up. You learn what works and what doesn't. Gotta set that under eye, bitch. Set the bitch. And I'll tell you, the one thing I don't like about her setting powder is that the setting powder itself has a lot of fallout. Like, and I don't, her setting powder is like the real powder one with like, that comes out of the, oh, don't spill. That has that, that tray that it just comes out of. So like when it's in my makeup bag and it gets tipped over, there's a whole bunch of extra powder. Like, I wish it was just flat powder like this, just so that I could always control how much was on my brush and that it wasn't always falling out everywhere. Like, it's literally all over my legs right now, just because I get so much on the brush that I have to tap it and then it just fupes everywhere. So okie dokie. My face is set, my face is set. Did I not bring it with me? I did not bring it with me. But I have this liquid eyeshadow that she came out with that I've done like a wing with before that I really liked. And I've tried to do that like middle pop of color and it never seems to really work for me. Like, I'm probably doing it wrong, but we shall see, I guess. And I have this palette. What's this palette called? It doesn't say, but I love it. But the one thing I've noticed is that her palettes seem to have a lot of the same colors in them. Like, there's a brown, obviously there's a gold, there's a pink gold, there's blues, you know, there's peaches. It's just like, it's the same shit over and over. And I keep buying the same shit over and over. Who does that say more about, me or her? Me, because I'm the fool that keeps buying it over and over and then we'll bitch about it. But I think I'm going to use this palette because it's my favorite. I'm always using this color because I love it, y'all. I love it. But let's pick a crease color for the bitch. I never wanted to go too dark on my crease because I feel like it just never works out for me. But I'm gonna do this brown color. This looks gonna be shitty. Just giving it some definition. If y'all didn't already know, not a boob. No. I'm no Jeffree Star, okay? Okay. I might try to put this in the crease just for that extra pop of color because your girl is obsessed. But let's go in with my favorite pinky color. I'll give her one thing though, her eyeshadow palettes really are pigmented. It's not for the faint of heart. But then again, I really like a more natural looking look, so I don't go for like the blues and the purples and the shit that she will sometimes go for, but that's just because I don't think that shit looks good on me. But you know, do you, girl. Live your life. Because some people can pull it off. I am not one of those people. But and like for the life of me, I can't make winged eyeliner look good. Like I can if I'm using tape to make it actually be a wing, but that's only if I get the tape both at the right levels. Because most of the time I don't, and then it just comes out looking like it's a straight line and not like an up wing. Like somebody just needs to teach me how to do it. Teach me how to Dougie. Yeah, teach me how to Dougie. I might need to edit that out because that's embarrassing. But we already knew I was an embarrassing person, so. Let's see, where did I put you? Where? There we go. Losing track of my life right now. Let's see, how am I going to do this? There's a hair in my nose. There's a hair in my nose. Okay. I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna fuck it up. Okay. Plan B. Put the bitch in the inner corner. I put the bitch in the inner corner. And I winged it out a little bit on the bottom lash line. Ooh, you can see it. It's reflecting in the light. I don't know. I don't know how a girl feels about it yet. Gotta wait for it to dry. While it's doing that, I'm going to go back into my crease. Try to make you a little darker there, sis. Just a little darker there, sis. And then, no, not that brush. Okay. Let's use this one. This one. Going in with that light color right here. Just to soften the edges of this eyeshadow. because you really don't want it to look all harsh on your eyeballs. I say that as someone who really doesn't know anything, but it's like harsh lines just don't do you any favors. Now I'm gonna go back in with my red gold color. Okay, and I should put on mascara, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. Easy answer, don't want to. But I would if she had a Kylie mascara. I know she has eyeliner, but I've never been too interested in getting her eyeliner. But come on girl, give me some mascara. Like, I need some mascara, bro. And then I'm using her highlighter in Santorini. That's Greece, bro. I'm not going to Santorini, I'm going to Mykonos, but it's still the same area. I'm hype. Okay, don't judge me. I'm hype. And this is made the same way as her setting, with the bottom that you tap and it pops out. I hate that shit because literally it just literally went everywhere. Like, it just literally it's everywhere. It's everywhere. And my camera stopped filming again, so literally it's all over my hand now because it's just, I mean, the bitch works. Work it, bitch. But literally it's everywhere and it's a mess. And look at that. Look at that. That's way too much, but you know, it's because I can't control how much product is on the goddamn brush. Now people can see me from space. That's what a bitch needs. Needs to be seen from space. And it's literally all over my hands. Like, I don't know if you can see, if you can tell, but it's literally all over my hands. I'm going to try to dial down by going back in with my foundation brush and trying to soften it out. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm just gonna look like a clown all day, but that's okay. I'm a sparkly ass bitch. But one time I did wear this highlighter to work, and all day people were like, oh, what highlighter are you using? It's lasted all day when you're working. And I'm just like, yeah, bitch. Get on my level. But I have no level, so it's kind of a stupid thing to say, but you know. And now we're gonna do the eyebrows. Oh god, it's literally fucking everywhere. Like, I hate it. I might need to try to like transfer it to a different pot or something, because it's killing me. It's killing me. And now I'm using her Kylie. This is her Kylie stick. It's literally all over my hands. Okay. It's going to brush out my browsies that I really should go get done. But am I the only one who, when they use wax, it totally breaks me out right along my eyebrows? Like, lines of pimples. Like, I hate it. That's why I don't go and get them done, because that shit I'm insecure about. Like, no. No thanks, bitch. I'm good by myself. Yes, bitch. I conquered you. I got you to open. You conquered me. teach me how to Dougie. I don't know why I keep saying that. I can't remember the last time I saw a video with that in it, but that's what's in my head, and I feel like I need to be talking, so that's what's coming out of my mouth right now. Because your girl cannot do brows very well, so this is gonna be janky, but this is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go in, if I can find my brush, there's my brush, with her Kylie Cool Brown Brow Powder. Just gonna put this color on the brush and put it in my eyebrows. My camera stopped again because it said the card was full, which I know it's not, because that's like a 15 gigabyte card, but you know, the universe doesn't want me to make these videos. It happened again. And my cat's yelling in the background. Okay. It's like every time I look away to look at what I'm doing, it wants to stop recording. Okay. Fuck my life. But my brows look good now. And I'm gonna go in with my Glossier brow gel, because I didn't buy Kylie's brow gel because I bought this the day before I bought her any of her eyebrow products. So your girl gonna use what she got. And then I'm going to throw on Low Key, one of her liquid matte lipsticks, which is what she's known for, actually. So let's be a catfish, y'all. Am I prettier now than I was at the beginning? I think I'm always pretty. And that's not being conceited. That's having self-esteem. Learn the difference. But a bitch can be seen from outer space now. So. See you in the next video. Hopefully soon, where I won't have as many stops because my camera's being a fucking dick.